In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 AI-powered features in Microsoft Edge that make it the best web browser on the market. Microsoft continue to invest heavily in the power of AI, and with the features they've brought into Microsoft Edge, just make it even better. Of course, if you like this video, let me know by giving a thumbs up. If you want to supercharge the ways your computer, hit that subscribe button as well. With that being said, let's get into this. So what I will do is actually leave a link to this tab in the comment section down below, so you can actually just go into it and actually see all the features that are available in Edge. At the top here, you'll see that you have features, performance, gaming, productivity, security, and of course AI, and that's what we're going to go through today. In here it says your AI-powered browser, and it has 7 different ways to tell you how AI is being used in Microsoft Edge. I'm going to scroll down, and as you scroll down, this will give you an example of every single one, but we're going to go through this today, and I'm going to walk you through in person what these actually can do. But if you scroll to the bottom of this page here, you get all these features in nice little bubbles, and this really just tells you what each feature is. And of course, you can select on the learn more to obviously learn more about that feature. One caveat is I am running this on Windows 11. I do have the Edge browser installed on my Mac, but there are a few features like the Bing Image Editor that don't actually work on Mac. They're only available for Windows 10 and Windows 11 right now. So the first thing we're going to look at is Bing Chat. And if you guys don't know, Bing Chat actually uses ChatGPT 4, not GTP 3.5 that's available on the web, but it uses ChatGPT to give you an amazing way of composing and writing chats. So there's 2 ways of actually accessing Bing Chat. The first one is through the Edge web browser, and then your search option here, if you scroll down, if you just start searching for something, let's say stock rates, you see that it actually says, "Hi, I'm your Bing powered Copilot for the web. Let's get started." I'll simply hit enter. Then you're going to get 2 options here. The first one is your general search that we're all used to. But then next to that, you actually have a little chat bubble where you can select on chat. And this allows you to have a conversation with the Bing chat bubble, just like you would, or the Bing web browser, just like you would with ChatGPT. The difference is this here will give you more concise information. It won't give you as long of a answer as ChatGPT. It also only gives you 30 responses in a conversation before you have to reload it, because this is a free service, but it also uses with a web browser as ChatGPT just accesses information from its own database that doesn't really grow unless you pay for the premium or ChatGPT Plus. So what you can see here is, of course, you put in something and it gives you a quick general answer. It also shows you a few sources you can go to, and you can also adjust how creative or balanced you want the conversation style to be. So if you're looking at something like stock rates, maybe you want it to be a bit more precise. But if you want to have a bit more creative flow, maybe you want to make it a more creative and imaginative chat. So I'm simply going to select on more creative. You'll see the background actually change colors. There's a few options at the top here, or I guess examples. And we could say, write me short story in the voice of Joe Rogan about stock rates. I actually haven't tried this before, but let's see how this goes. It takes a few seconds because it actually pulls information from the internet and it aggregates it into the story here. So it's not as instantaneous as ChatGPT, but I mean, it's still quite quick. And now we're getting a short story in the form of Joe Rogan and the way he would speak. I think this is really cool. It's a lot of fun. And of course, we can either hit the stop responding option right now. We can read it, and then we can actually say, make it a little shorter. And it will take what it's already produced and just condense it a little bit. So this is really cool, and you can just see we've used 1 of 30, then underneath it's got 2 of 30, and we can continue writing this out. So it's a great way of actually getting creative or just getting more information and learning from the internet. The other way of accessing this is in the top right-hand corner of Edge. There's this blue B, which stands for Bing. And what you'll see is we have 3 options up here. One is chat, one is compose, and one is insights. I'm going to look at insights right now because it doesn't actually, this is probably the easiest thing to go through. Insights is really just a way of looking at what it gives you analytics about the website that you're on. So if you're a student doing study and you want to get a bit of insights about where the information is coming from, Insights is great because it lets you know how trustworthy and how safe that site is. And then of course you can get more information as you scroll down. So it's just, Insights is a great way of just getting a quick snapshot of the website that you're on. But more importantly, there is actually two options up the top here called Chat and Compose. So the chat option, and you can see here, I was already having a chat before. I'm going to hit the sweep here to go to a brand new topic. And then this is the exact same Bing chat, but instead of having to launch a web browser, you can simply go into the B in the top right hand corner, and then you can choose your creative style, and then you can just ask it. So you can be doing anything. Hey, I need to find some information. Jump onto the Bing chat and then ask it, what are the interest rates for today in Australia? And then this is going to populate an answer back for us. The beauty is Bing chat is connected to the web, so it will pull information relevant from websites and then of course give you those sources. But this is just basically the same chat as what we just went through on the big screen, but it's on a little side panel. And you've got the exact same thing here where it gives you 1 of 30 responses before you have to start again. And then you can continue asking it questions. So it's really quite cool. The next feature, and we're going to jump back to the page here for a second. The next feature is called Compose. And I love this feature. Compose is basically a way that you can create ideas and drafts and things like that straight from the web browser. But what I'm going to do to show you even more power in it is I'm going to go to word.office.com. I'm going to create a blank document, so a brand new Word document on the web. And then I'm going to go over to the Compose section. So let me just clear everything from here by hitting refresh and deleting that. So this gives you just a little bit more in terms of, stop. This gives you a little bit more granular detail in what you want to write about. So you can tell it anything you want to write about. Write about the life of Leonardo da Vinci. That could be kind of cool, but I actually want to write about the features, the AI features in Microsoft Edge. You can change the tone of it. So of course, if you're writing it for school or work, it might be professional, informative. Or maybe you want to you're writing a speech for your wedding. Maybe we're going to make it a bit more casual or funny. But I'm going to actually change this as well. Write about the AI features in Microsoft Edge as if you were speaking at its wedding. And then you can choose the format, whether you want it in a paragraph or an email, a blog post, or just ideas. I'm going to leave this as a blog post because I feel that's the most conversational style. And then you can choose the length of it. I'm simply going to select on medium. We don't want to talk too long at a wedding, and hit generate. So you can see already, hi everyone, and welcome to the wedding of Microsoft Edge and its beloved AI features. It's just going to keep writing this out. I'm going to stop that for now, just by hitting the X here. And then you can jump back and forth to the previous drafts. If you want to make new ones, you hit the regenerate draft. But what I really like about this feature is there's an option called add to site. So if I was on Word or Outlook or anything like that, I select add to site, then it's just going to copy and paste it straight onto my Word document or my Outlook document, whatever it is. So it's really cool that you can grab it straight from your generative compose section and drop it straight into your website. Or if you wanted to take some extra steps, you can simply just hit copy and then paste it wherever you want. So really cool. And of course, if you're not happy with that draft, you can simply go regenerate and it's going to rewrite it for you. The next feature I want to go through is the Bing image creator. And this uses the DALL-E AI generator, but this is now built into Microsoft Edge. So let's hit learn more on this, and then let's just go try it out. And this is going to take us straight to the image creator. If you want a quick way of accessing all of this, on the right hand side of your Bing chat, you actually have these little quick things like your action center, your search, your shopping, and down the bottom, you actually have the image creator right here. So you can simply select on image creator. Whoop, let's bring that back up. And you can create your images right from there. So from here, you got these tokens on the right-hand side. You have 100 tokens or 100 turns to create something. And really what this does is you give it prompts and then it creates a brand new image for you using these prompts. And of course it's powered by DALL-E. So let's say when I have I'm always really bad with creating these sorts of things, but this is where a tool like DALL-E comes in. A YouTube thumbnail about AI helping humans in the web browser. I know, not the best, but the more prompts you do, the better you get. Let's hit create. Maybe we'll do a second one after this, we'll see. But I mean, as plain as that prompt is, let's see how cool it creates. While it's loading, you'll actually see down the bottom, I have a few prompts that are blocked. So these are previous prompts. I noticed that if you use the word Google in anything, it will just block it. So you can see I hover over it, create me a cool image with the Google logo. It wouldn't do that. Same one here. Create something with the Google Chrome, just wouldn't do it. So you can see here that the little thumbnail that we've asked for, it's generated it for us. And if we want to copy this along, we can simply open up that image and then you can share, save it, download it, or customize it. So it's really easy and really quite cool. So there you have it. Those are 3 of the ways that Microsoft is continuing to add AI-powered browser features within Microsoft Edge. Of course, some of these features are still in preview and there are definitely more features to come out. Let me know your favorite feature in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and of course hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.